With the weekend on the way, Friday's kind of a slow news day. So the biggest news for me today is I'm wearing a pair of size 31 jeans for the first time, and it's been a while. It's been a long time. So I've lost approximately 30 pounds, and so we're doing good so far in a pair of size 31 jeans. Feels weird wearing pants that fit. First thing, once you start losing weight, you're like, all right, now I can put on clothes that fit. So yeah, let's get into the NHL discussion, shall we? The Toronto Maple Leafs held a family discussion, sort of an honest family discussion after last night's game. This is important, and you know what? While we're talking about the Leafs, and there certainly has been a lot of hand wringing about where Toronto's at right now, it's better to get this over with early in the year. It's much better to get any kind of drama and losing streak out of the way early and overcome that. So that's one way to look at it if you're a Toronto fan right now is, hey, they're not having an easy time of it. They're going through the adversity now, and, once Hyman and Dermott are back, things could get a lot better for them quickly. Montreal, Julesen's been assigned to the American Hockey League. He's back skating. He's, of course, been dealing with migraines. I would imagine once he's 100% healed up and good to go, he'll get a few games in the American League and he'll get called right back up. The blue line for Montreal, bit of a concern at times, and definitely could use a healthy Noah Julesen there. Hopefully he gets back to 100% quickly. JT Compher supposed to return for Colorado tomorrow, and Jared Bednar's kind of tipping his hand that maybe Francouz will be the starter tomorrow night for the Colorado Avalanche. So, kind of a big debut of the season for Francouz. I like him. I think he's a good goaltender. And Compher being back definitely helps the Colorado lineup coming out of that win over Boston. Vegas, it's a lower body injury for Subban. It's not considered to be overly serious. They've made a move, though, as well. Jimmy Schultz has been demoted. He's sent down to the American League. They've called up Jake Bischoff. Anytime Bischoff gets called up, I would hope that as he enters the locker room, they play the old Eric Bischoff music, the I'm Back, better than ever. And if you don't get the reference, that's fine. But I always thought that'd be great if every time Bischoff gets called up, that's the music that plays as he enters the locker room. And it's Vegas, so it may very well happen, right? Oilers fans are well aware of this. I thought I'd throw it in. James Neal has hit 7 goals so far this year. He has equaled his total from all of last season with Calgary. And for the Flames, as kind of a final news item here, this is a really big weekend for Calgary. So they go in and they get a come-from-behind victory against Dallas last night, which had to feel pretty good. And now tomorrow they're in Vegas. And then the next night they go in and play against San Jose. So really big back-to-back games this weekend for the Flames. And this weekend could tell us, okay, so are the Flames off to a really good start? Is there some troubles? And honestly, if they will go in tomorrow and if they win in Vegas, it'll be the first time they've won in Vegas, and Vegas would be below 500. Now, the interesting thing about that is twofold. One, pretty sure Schmidt's still not playing for Vegas. And two, Vegas had a below 500 October last year as well. So a below 500 month for Vegas doesn't necessarily mean they're done. That's it. They're overrated. We all knew they were going to fall apart. The same things I heard last year. But, it's noteworthy, and it is difficult to make that jump back into a playoff spot when you're out after a month into the season. So we'll see if Calgary can do that or if they continue to struggle in Vegas. But it should be 2 hotly contested games for the Flames. Their games against Vegas towards the end of last year, kind of sort of tense. And, of course, Calgary and San Jose had some pretty interesting matchups last year as well. There are some really heated rivalries in the Pacific Division. And I think this is kind of the home to some of the best rivalries in hockey. So we'll see if the Flames and the Golden Knights renew that tomorrow. And if we see any kind of fisticuffs in that, what Tkachuk can do and what Reeves can do in order to throw the other teams off. And then we'll see in San Jose just what kind of continuation of that theme we see there. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below regarding any of these items. Again, slow news day because it's Friday. So not a whole lot of big, heavy items here. And thankfully, I don't think anybody in Pittsburgh got hurt last night. I don't see anything new about Pittsburgh players. So Hopefully nobody else got hurt. But there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. And hey, we got the action tonight. 3 games, and they're all over relatively early. So nice quiet night. And tomorrow, 14 games. So be ready for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I'll talk to you again soon.